Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I really worry about here, too. I mean, the bridge is literally something that brings people together, people from the north and south sides of Sydney, and it is being used for division in this utterly Orwellian named March for Humanity. That's what they're calling it, a March for Humanity, which suggests to me the implication is if you don't support them, well, then you're against humanity. Maybe you're not even human yourself. And we all know how that works when it comes to these sorts of anti-Semitic demonstrations. I think it's all terrible that this has gone through, and been approved by an activist judge who has decided to overrule the advice of the police and the Min's Labour government and say, you know, if you want to use the bridge for this sort of thing, it takes a lot of planning, a lot of security. You can't just shut down a bridge. You know, there are plenty of places in Sydney where you can go and protest. And I support everybody's right to free speech. And if they wanted to have a rally today, they could have a rally, a march down Elizabeth Street. They could have a rally in Hyde Park. Plenty of places where you can safely organize a march for a cause, whether or not I agree with it or not. This judge here said, oh, well, the Gaza moment, it's a very important moment, and, you know, so we really need to allow them to do this. This is a judge interfering almost in global politics here. An interesting point about this judge was previously and got her springboard to the bench, to which she's only just been appointed by the current New South Wales opposition leader when he was the Attorney General, Mark Speakman, in the previous Liberal government. So we have Mark Speakman again to thank for this one here.
But this is the problem we've got. This is a broader issue. But when the Liberals are in power, when Conservatives are in power, they waste power. And it comes across with appointments of judges as well, and so many other positions, bureaucratic positions, where they miss the opportunity to put people who are like-minded, who are going to implement the policies that they were elected to implement. It is... Our Conservatives are so utterly gutless. You look at what's happening elsewhere in the world, whether you're looking at Trump in America, you're looking at South America and Argentina or El Salvador, you look at Europe with this centre-right swing that's gone through so much of Europe, and you've got their leaders with real vision who get elected and they don't waste that power. They give the people that voted for them what they voted for. And here, we've got this almost uniparty arrangement, and it shows through with the appointments of the judges as well. And this is a good example. She's been a judge for 5 minutes, only got appointed last year.
She was appointed, just to be clear, she was appointed the senior public defender by Speakman, but that was the springboard from which she was able to get on there. And I mean, again, this is the point is absolutely clear.
Justice Rigg, what's in the name? Let's move on from her. Complete waste of space. What really disturbs me about this march across the bridge, as James said, is the bridge is not only an iconic symbol of Australia, it's the symbolism, the metaphor of bringing people together. I'll just read you a little bit from one tweet. There are many tweets out there, but this is one character supporting this. Sydney Harbour Bridge will start to close, blah, blah, blah. And this particular person on Twitter says, oh, whatever we do, don't hijack the protest. Don't, say rude things about Jews. Don't be shouting out. Don't be an F-wit and so on. And then right at the end, have a peaceful, proud and loud protest. And may it be the beginning of a rising tide that washes the Zionist filth out of this country.